Hey everyone, my name is Jason Greschuk with Black Card Elite Academy. What we do is help people become professional investors through real estate or private business. And today's question is, how do you ever actually know if you're ready to buy a business or start a business, or do you just have to bite the bullet? What the person's really asking is, what's the strategy? How do I know where I am in the process? The general strategy you're going to want to follow is 4 steps. Step 1 is you're going to want to get a job. Now, if you already have a job, good for you. What you want to see your job as is basically a place that you can build character, right? So this means things like showing up on time, taking complete ownership over your work, and learning skills, right? So you're learning soft skills of yourself, you're learning hard technical skills. And my recommendation to you is that in your job, you should focus on taking ownership over everything you do. Doesn't matter if the boss asks you to do something and it's for the company, you need to see it as your business and take ownership over the task and do it to the best of your ability. As far as skills you want to get from a job, you can get any kind of technical skills you want, but I really want to impress upon you that in today's economy, what you really want to be able to focus on is building relationship skills and being able to take tasks and be able to turn them into projects. Again, no matter how the economy changes, there's always going to need to be the desire to execute on plans. Okay, so if you can focus on building those skills in your job and building these character traits in your job, that's the good first step. Step 2 is get a sales job. So again, you're not going to survive in a sales job if you don't have the character traits of showing up on time, working hard, taking ownership, right? Because generally in a sales job, the work you've done is only magnified because generally more of your compensation is based on commission, right? And so in a sales job, you're going to want to learn how to apply that relationship skill, but you're going to want to learn now how to monetize that skill. Here, you're monetizing it by earning wages or whatever, a salary. Here now you get to monetize that skill based on selling people something that they need and earning commissions for that. And the reason this is important when you're thinking about buying a business or starting a business is because generally speaking, the owner, the guy who starts it, he generally is pretty good at this, or he has to be, or you hire someone who's good at it. But generally speaking, you don't want to go into business if you're completely ignorant about sales. So that's step 2. Step 3, you're going to want to start a business. Now, this could be any type of business, right? It really depends on your skill set, your resources, how much money you have for startup costs. But this can be as easy as going to people, maybe surveying 50 people and asking them, hey, what's one problem that keeps you up at night? And they'll tell you. And then you can ask them, what would it be worth to you if I could solve that problem for you? And maybe at that point you get a bunch of responses and you start to see some common trends, and you can say, you know what? I have the resources, the network, and the skill to fix this problem or deliver this service, so I'm gonna start a business, right? Now, in order to be successful at this, you're gonna have already built the character traits from your job. You're gonna have already built some skills from your job, and you've already learned how to actually walk out the door and make money, right? That's the power of having sales skills. Because if you have an amazing product or service and you're so afraid to pick up the phone and call people, that's a problem. You're not gonna have sales, and without sales, you have no business. Step 4 here is sell a business. Now, back to the original question, how do you know if you're ready? This is a strategy. So if you're really not confident in your ability to start at step 3, likely what you need is some practice. Let's say you've never even had a job. You need to know what it feels like to work and in exchange earn money, right? If you feel you've got enough of that, then I would encourage you that this is a skill that is unbelievably relevant. Everybody sells every day. So step 2, get a sales job. Step 3, start a business. Step 4, sell a business. If you try to go right to here, you don't have a business to sell. If you try to go right to here, but you don't have sales skills or character skills, this is not going to last very long. Oh, that's an X. And so the way you know you're ready is basically if you can support yourself on a 100% commission sales job, that's when I think you're ready to be here, starting a business. Hopefully that helped. My name is Jason with Black Card Elite Academy. If you found value in this video, like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'd love to continue building our relationship.